Hello Pisces, welcome to your mid-month tune-up. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM so we can set that up. Let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please find your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Pisces for the middle of August and the period surrounding it? What do you see? Rather, the middle of August and moving forward. What do you see? What do they need to know? Any messages would be greatly appreciated for Pisces. Middle August and moving forward from the middle of August. What do you see? What do they need to know? General energies for Pisces, middle of August and moving forward. Well, just general energies. We have the Two of Swords in the upright. Make sure you click on the link below if you're extra, which will have your love, career, finances, and health in there specifically. Challenge position, we have the Eight of Swords in the reversed. In my playlist, 2022 Sun Moon predictions, be sure that I've started uploading them, so be sure to upload your requests. Also, check out my 2021s. They're still in there. See if they rang true for you. Page of Wands in the upright is for advice. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. We end on the Ace of Wands in the reversed. As you move forward, oh, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Okay, so it looks like general energies are you have a decision you're having to make. There's not a lot of urgency to it, so you have some time to chill, kind of flesh things out, feel things out. You can always wait for more information to kind of filter in before you make your decision. You're really stuck between a rock and a hard place here. So it's better for you to kind of figure out, just take the time to use your other senses. If you see her, she's kind of blindfolded, so her sight's taken away from her, and she needs those swords in front of her to protect her, since one of her senses have been taken away. But it really is about using that incredible thing that you guys have called intuition to kind of guide you which way to go. But again, I don't feel there's a sense of urgency. Just kind of soak everything in, take everything in, see if something will kind of help you, point you in one way or the other, or you feel you should go one way or the other in regards to this uncertain choice that you need to make. Now, the challenge is you want to break free. So I feel as though, it might be should I stay? Should I go? Is there something better out there for me? You might be under contract. You might feel obligated in regards to the situation that you're in. For some reason, you might be invested in a relationship, or heavily entrenched in a relationship or connection that you can't get out of. And the challenge is freeing yourself from it. So it seems like you no longer want to kind of be in this, and you're probably trying to figure out what is going to be the best course of action to move forward in regards to this. Advice: stay hopeful. The Page of Wands in the upright is when you have that spark of an idea, or you get news of something that causes you to change. So it seems as though the advice is they're saying that either that something's going to come to you that is going to inspire you to change the situation. You're going to get news of something. You're going to get another offer. It's going to be very much in its infancy. So could be a new project, a new career, a new romance. Something is going to come to you that is actually going to alleviate having to make this decision. Now, I'm going to hold off from speaking on the Ace of Wands until I pull a clarifier on it. I'm getting several ways that it can kind of go, and I just want to be sure before I pull that clarifier. So, why are these cards before me for Pisces, starting with the Two of Swords in reverse? Okay, wherever you are, you're not being treated very well. Are these cards like even in camera? I have it at a different angle, and sometimes I feel people get shortcut. So we have the Justice card in reverse, which is a card of Libra. So I don't feel like you're getting treated very fairly. I don't feel it's very fair. There's an injustice being kind of served to you in some way. Maybe you're being judged. Maybe some sort of outcome didn't, you thought was going to be in your favor, didn't end up being in your favor. Maybe you're seeing somebody else get something that you should have, or you're getting blamed for something that you're not responsible for. So, it's just a situation here. Something is not your fault, and you feel as though you're the person that's kind of getting, dumped on, so to speak. So this is one of the reasons why you want to get out of this. I keep on getting you're not being treated as fairly as you should be. Why is the Eight of Swords here in the reverse for challenges? Okay, so you want to liberate yourself, but you don't really know where to go from here. I mean, you're really confused about what your options would be, and you don't really feel like you can kind of trust anything that's going to be presented to you. I think you're also, your challenge is that you might be concerned that because you're getting out of this situation, you're kind of going to be thrown out there, and then you're worried that you're going to get tempted by anything you kind of come across and kind of get sucked into a similar situation. You know, it can be just this sense of somebody being able to deceive you because of how they're presenting something to you. So the advice that kind of goes along with that is make sure that you step back and get clarity in regards to the situation before you get into a situation like that. But I feel that the challenge is that because of what this situation is, if you do come out of it, you might be really hungry, and you might end up falling into something else and just kind of land yourself into the same situation. So just be careful of that. Why is the Page of Wands here in the upright for advice? Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles here in the upright. I don't feel this is going to be easy. I feel as though something is going to come to you and you're going to be like, wow, I could change if I wanted to. You're going to be inspired to do it, but it's really going to be a hardship to get there. Okay. I'm getting a sense of whatever this is, that there's going to be, they're letting you know that you're going to be cast out. So, you know, let's say that you're in a relationship and you're like, hey, you know, I want to be outside of this relationship for myself. I want to do things differently, or I've met somebody else. Let's say that you're in a company and you're like, hey, I got another offer and I'm really excited about it. And I'm feeling as though the other party or the other people aren't going to be happy about that. So they're just going to like cast you out and be done with you. And I think it's going to be a really hard transition for you, because I feel as though they're going to make it difficult for you. I don't know if it's like, you know, they won't give you a referral, you know, or somebody, you know, purposely like, I'm keeping all the furniture, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it's gonna be really hard for you to kind of move out of it. The other party, whoever the influence is, they don't kind of want you to, they don't want you to be free. They don't want you to succeed. So they're just gonna make it really difficult for you. I guess, thinking that you're gonna second guess it or what have you. Why is this Ace of Wands here in reversed? Yeah. So be very careful of that energy, because as you move forward, they might actually be successful in doing that through interference. I see the Ace of Wands in reverse, and I thought this was what it was. This is why I didn't want to kind of talk on it. But it seems like whatever this great opportunity is, you get rejected, or it doesn't end up being quite what you thought it was. And I feel like it's because of this person or this entity's interference. And here you are with the Nine of Swords in the upright, very, you know, anxious about this, worried about this, you know, really in your head about it, because this person, and I hate to be the one to kind of tell you this, but I feel like they have some sort of influence where they can kind of do things and really screw things up for you. Again, I don't know if that's through a bad reference or keeping your stuff or anything like that. So, you know, I always say with these readings, like, hope for the best, plan for the worst, and use your free will. So if this is a heads up and you feel like you're kind of in this situation, before you kind of act, you should start thinking of worst case scenarios and what you're going to do, so that this can't happen here, is what I'm kind of getting. So unfortunately, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I wish they could all be great readings, but they can't be. If this is something you have a problem with, of course, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM so we can set that up. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below, which will have your love, your career, your finances, and your health in there specifically. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. I'll see you later. Bye.